Welcome to New York Jets Touchdown in Texas. My name is Jeff. I appreciate you coming back. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe down below and please hit that like button from me. I appreciate all your support. This is going to be a fun video today. I got to shout out to one of my subscribers, Arm Punk King. He in his comments he said, "Hey, why don't you do like a redo draft?" Like, I think he was more going toward the getting a quarterback, but he was like, "Yeah, let's do a redraft." And I said, "Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Like, pretty fun. I don't see people doing that all often." So it's like you know that movie Back to the Future, with Marty McFly and Doc Brown and Biff and all those guys. That was a great movie. I don't know if you guys saw it. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's one of the most popular movies. But it's like He went back to the past. He got transported with the DeLorean back to the past where he saw his parents, younger age of his parents. So he had to make sure that they got together, and if they didn't, then he wouldn't exist, obviously. So that was the whole thing. But it was more like you knew everybody there when you went back in the past, and they didn't know you. So it's like that. It's like what you're doing right now with this draft. Like, we're freezing everything. We're everything is. I'm gonna leave everything the same. No trades, no nothing. No going up, no going back. All the picks are still there for the teams. So I'm just going through the Jets picks, and when I get to the pick, their picks, which is we're going back to the original picks. Okay, it's pick 7, 42, 73, 110, 145, 162, 186, and 207. Okay, that's a total of 8 picks. So I'm going back there. So as we get to each pick, I can pick any player past that. That means the players that weren't picked yet. But then after that, I have to move to the next pick the Jets have, and then I can't go back. I have to look at the players after that. So each one, I'm picking after whoever's available after the Jets pick. So this is pretty cool, like, because everything's the same. So it's not fair for the other teams because everything's frozen. It's like everybody's frozen in time, and the only people who are picking are the Jets, and they have all control. Which hey, it's gonna be fun. That's why I told you. So here it is. Now, obviously, what I was gonna pick. First round, pick 7. I'm going Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State. We don't have to go through this. Tyler Warren, do it all: catch, pass, run, block, anything. So we went over Tyler Warren so many times. So I'm not gonna go get really into it, but Tyler Warren is, I think, the pick that I'm going to pick for this one. Offense. I did a video before that said Membu is a pick, and I agree with that. I'm just being fun with this, saying that I'm just going to redo the whole draft, forget everything else that ever happened or ever said. I'm just going to do off the cuff and just say what I think. I still say that the Mets just made it the right pick with Membu, but for this fun, off the cuff, just go crazy. Let's pick it. Tyler Warren, tight end. Okay. Second round, pick 42. We got Jack Beck, wide receiver, TSU. Yes. I think Matt O'Leary picked this one too. I remember because Matt O'Leary he does YouTube for the Jets, and I watch him all the time. And I think he picked Jack Beck, and Jack Beck, awesome. I mean, this is the perfect wide receiver. Another offense guy, which Jets need. This is the perfect. He's 6'2", 215, so he's a big body. He's most complete wide receiver in the draft. He catches everything. Anything you throw to him, he catches. That's perfect. His route running is like a veteran already. He's sizable, polished receiver, can line anywhere on the line, make plays, high character. No, just a little thing I'm going to add. He was playing with Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas Jr. in his years at LSU. Those two receivers are way high. Those are one of the best receivers now in the NFL. I mean, amazing. Malik Neighbors, well, we know Giants, Brian Thomas, the Jaguars. I mean, 2 elite receivers, but they were both playing with him at LSU. So there's no way. they were getting all the passes, all the catches. He wasn't getting anything. So he went to TSU, and when he went to TSU, he broke out 1,034 yards, 62 catches, 9 touchdowns. So this guy, I think, is perfect. 42nd pick, Jack Beck, wide receiver. So third round, the 73rd pick, we're going to go with Emory Jones Jr., right tackle out of LSU. Right tackle. This is Membu pick. They didn't get Membu to right tackle. This is it. In the 73rd pick, this guy is it. Right tackle, multi-year starter, played against top end competition, powerful twitchy hands, good length, finishes the play after the whistle. A lot of upside. Aggressive run blocker too, which we need because we're going to run the ball a lot. But this guy is perfect for a third round, the tackle. So you get the tight end and the tackle. This is perfect. Awesome pick, I think. 73rd pick. Okay, 110 pick, fourth round. Now, I picked Jalen Lane, wide receiver, Virginia, going for another wide receiver. We got Jalen Lane, 5'10", 196, so he's smaller, a sudden slot wide receiver, 4.34 speed. He's crazy fast. Great routes, good off the line, and yak, yards after the catch. Give him the ball, bam, he's out of there. Very compact, explosive wide receiver, large hands, good catch radius. So I think this is another good wide receiver. We need offense. You got a tight end. You got Jack Beck. You got Jalen Lane. That's 3 offensive players. And the offensive tackle. Four offensive in the first round. The first 4 picked 4 offense. But I also want to add a little thing. 110. Our next pick is 145. Shedeur Sanders is gone at 144. So, okay, I'm going to give it to you, Arm Punk. If it wasn't for Jalen Lane, I pick Shedeur Sanders here, okay? Even though I don't want to pick a quarterback, I think you should wait till the next year. I always said Shedeur Sanders, I think, is a really, really good quarterback, and I think he's going to be a really good quarterback in the league. But, I'm still with the Justin Fields. I want to give him a chance. We put all this money into him. A contract. I think he's good. I'm going to do a video a little bit later about Justin Fields, but I trusted. I'm giving Justin Fields a chance. I want him to. I want to see him out there. He could be the quarterback. Okay, but if you don't want Jalen Lane, if you want a quarterback, okay, like Aaron Punk or some other people, Shedeur Sanders is available. You could pick him at 110, and you could. It's not a bad pick. You put him on the bench, make him learn, and then he'll take over. Maybe if he pans out for maybe year 3 after Justin Fields, but or if Justin Fields doesn't pan out. But okay, I'm giving you this. Shedeur Sanders, you can pick. Okay, Arm Punk, Arm Punk King. Okay, we'll give you that. Okay. But I'm going Jalen Lane, but you can go Shedeur Sanders. Okay, 145 pick. Round 4. Another round 4 pick. I got Braden Swinson, LSU edge. We need an edge. We need the edge. And we got 6'4", 255. An older prospect. Burst, a bend, power at the point of attack. He has a diverse set of moves. He can beat the blockers with his hands. Tenacious, calculated. Sets the edge on the run. Has great spin moves. He has many spin moves. Even a fake spin move. I don't know what that is. But he has a fake spin move. I don't know what that is. Okay? But he definitely has it. Relentless motor. NFL ready. I think this guy could be put, interchangeable in the edge. I think you can put him in for a few downs, take him out. I think right this season, So I'm going that one for 145. 162 picks, 5th round. I got Ya Black. Ya Black. Defensive line, out of Iowa. Okay. Oh my goodness. We need defensive line. We need someone to do us a run stuffer. And this guy is 6'6", 336. Enormous player. Length galore. He's thick, but he's got movement skills. High energy. High energy for a big guy. Will not be moved. Will not be moved. Will not be moved on the line on run plays. Will not be moved. He will stand there like a brick wall. He's a run stuffer. This is what you need, a run stuffer. That's it. That's it. Forget the pass rush. He's a run stuffer. And he'll stuff anything. Anything. He'll takes up the whole line. Okay? I think a really good pick for we needed 162 and we need defensive line. And that's a really good pick that far down, 5th round. Okay. Gonna 5th round pick 186. We got Tahay Brooks, running back. Texas Tech. That's right. Running back. Another offensive guy. That's right. That's right, baby. Listen, you say, why? We don't need running backs. Okay, we got Brees Hall, but Brees Hall's on his last year of his contract. And, he's getting older. Running backs don't last that long. So I'm pretty sure he's not going to get re-signed. We got Brandon Allen, and we got Isaiah Davis. But, running backs. Running backs. Oh, my goodness. How many times they get hurt? How many times running backs get hurt? Are you kidding me? They get beat up, and they get hurt. And then you're looking for a running back. So I think this guy is such a grab in this late of the draft. This is such a grab. Short, thick, breaks tackles, explodes through run lanes. Patient. 1,505 yards, 17 touchdowns. This guy is a steal for the late round. Steal. God, another offense guy. That's right. I'm going crazy. That's right. I know. It's not real draft. Everything's frozen. It's not real. Only thing picking is a jet. I understand that. But hey, let's have some fun. Okay. So for the for the last pick 207, 6th round, I got Robert Longerbeam, cornerback out of Rutgers. I picked him because I'm a alumni from Rutgers. God, that's right, alumni from Rutgers. That's right. I had to pick him. I had to pick a Rutgers guy at the end. But he's cornerback. He's a feisty nickelback. They're saying flexible, good instincts, competitive at the catch point. He's. I'm sure he's not going to just jump right in there, but they said he's definitely he's good. He's feisty. He's all over the field. A lot of effort. And he's from Rutgers. You can't go wrong with the guy from Rutgers. Are you? That's right, Rutgers, baby. Okay, so okay, got a little crazy here, but okay, let's wrap this up. Let's see what we got in the draft, in this crazy redraft, redo. What we got? Let me count them up. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offensive players. 5 offensive players. That's right. We got a tight end, 2 wide receivers, a running back, and offensive tackle, right tackle. And then we throw in defense. We throw in edge, and we throw in a defensive line, and we throw in a cornerback. That's right. Not bad, right? Not bad. That's right. So we got 5 offensive and 3 defensive. I love it. What do you think? Everybody? What do you think? I think that's a hell of a draft. Playing people for Justin Fields to throw to, give the ball to. That's right. So let me know what you think down below in the chat, in the comments. Let me tell you if you think this draft is crazy. You think that I picked wrong again, that these players are not the players that we need. And if show me who you would pick in a redraft like this. Show me what players you would pick down in the comments. And let me know. Let me know if this draft is crazy for the Jets or if this is a pretty good draft, even though it's not real and it's not fair. And one more thing. If you wanted to pick Shador Sanders at 110 or other pick, I understand. Shador Sanders there to 144. So if you want to pick him. But I'm putting my trust in Justin Fields. And I'll show you in a later video why. Okay? All right. Please, if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe down below. Please hit that like button. Show me some love. And you know what's coming. That's right. Let's go, Jets.